lovely Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the season of Gemini, and as you guys know, it already started on May 20th and it's going to continue until June 21st. Now let's start this reading and we're going to take a look at the energy between you and the person that you love and see what is going on. What I'm seeing here for both parties, or for both you and your loved one, is that you guys are going through a really powerful transformation at this time. Now this transformation, unlike what you might be thinking, is going to bring you more stability. So at the beginning might not be feeling very comfortable with it. For some of you guys, you might be even feeling uncomfortable in your body as well, a lot of uncomfortableness, and that's because the spirit wants to get you out of your comfort zone, and that's why there's going to be this powerful transformation happening for both of you guys. Now for you Sagittarius, I feel like this transformation is happening pretty much internally, and for your person I feel like it's happening in their external world. Now all of these changes that are coming, I feel like it's going to help you guys to come into union together, and I'll tell you guys why. Because I'm seeing that even though sometimes we think that change is something unstable, is chaotic, is painful, however the main reason for this change that is coming for you guys is to bring a stability within your connection. Now I feel like it has been quite unstable, and you have been in this energy of the hangman, which we call it in tarot as a, as a situation of a suspension for quite a while. And of course it also talks about that Kundalini awakening that has happened. Now let's take a look and see what's going on. I feel like emotionally speaking, your person is feeling the same as you do. Okay, so I feel like you guys could be mirroring each other a lot. So whatever that you're feeling, they're also feeling the same. Now they might not be expressing that to you, but I feel like there is going to be a change coming, that this is going to bring the union very, very close to you guys. Okay, we're going to see what these powerful changes are and how it's happening, but I'm seeing it coming, so get ready, because I feel like your worlds are about to get shake up. Okay, this is what spirit is showing me, a tower shake up. Okay, so you're gonna get yourself out of that hangman energy. Okay, my loves, now we're going to first take a look at it energetically, and then we're also going to take a look at it from a 3D perspective as well and see what's going on for you guys. Okay, let's see. Spirit, please tell me what is happening for my lovely Sagittarius. I feel like these are a lot, but let's do it a little bit more. And we're gonna see, these cards are a little bit thicker, so that's why it's coming more into thicker piles, let's say. All right, let's see. Spirit, please tell me what is going on for my lovely Sagittarius and their divine counterpart. Okay, you know what, I think I'm gonna take them. All right, we have Archangel Ariel, and it says restore energy and strength. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could have Leo in your chart. Okay, Leo energy has been showing up a lot, and we also have Archangel Azrael, death and transcendence. Oh my goodness, this is happening for you guys. Okay, this is definitely happening. The transformation is here. So for some of you guys, could be Scorpio energy coming as well. We also have Archangel Chamuel. Okay, this is on your person's end, and we also have Archangel Christiel, and it says higher consciousness and peace. Okay, as the energy of the union. Sorry guys, I think I'm gonna take this one too, and I believe there is one more here too. Wow. Okay, we also have spirit of wind, change and cycle. Oh my god, for some of you guys could be an air sign as well that you've been dealing with. And we also have ancestors recognition. All right, this is on your end. And we also have Archangel Gabriel, divine messages and illumination. So beautiful. Okay, wow, very, very beautiful energies. Okay guys, just give me a second because I just have to adjust. Hold on. All right, sorry guys. Okay. I think that I'm going to get one more card perhaps for the union, although these cards, I highly doubt that it's just going to give me one. Yeah, I know it's going to give me a pile. That's okay. All right, we have Atlantis. Okay, so a lot of past lives are also coming up. This is the energy of the union. So for some of you guys, you could have had past life in Atlantis, especially with this, specifically with this person. We have doctors from other galaxies. Wow, new perception. Oh my goodness. All right, for some of you guys could be starseeds. We have Apollo, divine and creative expression on your person's end. Okay. And what else do we have here? We also have Lady Mary, faith and being of service, and we also have Moth, supreme truth and inner compass. Okay, so yeah, for some of you guys, I feel like it could be that your person is a Libra actually. All right, so what is going on here is that well, let's take a look at both of your energies. Okay, so what I'm seeing here energetically happening here is that, first of all, let's take a look at your energy first, because it's just really coming to me very, very strongly. Okay, and my apologies, just give me one more second, guys. Okay. Sorry, my loves, I got disconnected. Okay, so let's take a look at your energy first and see where you guys are at. What I'm saying here is that, first of all, I feel that for a lot of you guys that you are watching this, you are meant to become powerful healers, okay? But the way that you are going to bring these healing energies is going to be different than perhaps when it has been done in a traditional way of medicine. So for some of you guys, I feel like you are starseeds, that you are here to bring new methodologies of healing here on earth, and that's why we have doctors from other galaxies, and it says new perception. So what also I see here is that for some of you guys, remember that I was talking a lot about that hangman energy for you guys. So I'm saying that perhaps your perception about the world has been changed since you met this person. So basically, I feel like this person could have caused a lot of gifts or something within you to get activated. Now, for some of you guys, I feel like you are going to be using this gift as a way to serve humanity. All right, because we have the Lady Mary, and it says faith and being of service. Now, what all of these things has to do with your person. Now, what is the relationship, or what is going on here is that, because I feel like you've been keeping very strong, okay, you've been trying to restoring your energy, something that perhaps, you know, it has been, you could have been feeling low energy, or you could have been feeling like overall you just can't go on with this connection. Now that itself, I feel like actually made you stronger. So something that you thought is actually stopping you or is stuck is actually was not. It actually was something that was trying to help you to get to the next level within this connection. Now, what is happening right now is that because your perception has changed, because you are changed, there is going to be also a really powerful transformation happening for you guys, and it might sound really powerful, like it might sound like death, it might sound like you are, you know, something within you could be like dying, but this is but I feel like this is almost like a slow death, okay? And don't be afraid when I'm using that word, because what I see here is death is equal to transformation. Basically, there's no death, it's only transformation from one form to another. But what I see strongly here is that you guys are going to this slow transformation, which could be a little bit different from the transformation that you had experienced since the beginning that you met this person, because I'm seeing that two kind of transformation could have happened for you guys. One could have awakened to your gifts, to your abilities, something that was hidden in you. It made you stronger. It also helped you to connect with your ancestors. So I'm seeing a lot of also ancestors energy. The other thing is that I feel like you and this person knew each other from before. So why they're saying recognition, because I feel like you could have also met a lot of souls from the same places that maybe you have been incarnated with this person. So meanwhile that you have been perhaps encountered them, you could have encountered your soul brothers, your soul sisters, or other souls that is just like you clicked with them and you just recognize each other. All right. Some of the places that I'm seeing for some of you guys is South Africa. Africa is being showed up very, very strongly coming up. Italy is coming up. yeah, most of like the Europe, okay, US, Europe, okay. These are some of the places that Spirit is mentioning, but Africa is coming very, very strongly, okay. Now what I'm saying here is that when it comes to your person, what is going on here with them is that your person needed to forgive themselves, okay. They needed to forgive themselves. They needed to have compassion for themselves. I feel that also change is coming for them, okay. They have been going through a very, very difficult cycle. That this difficult cycle is ending for them. Definitely for some of you guys, I feel that they have air in their chart, so they could have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And I feel that for some of them, they are receiving a lot of messages about you. So no doubt that they are getting these messages. I feel like their inner compass is just being activated. You know, this person is also seeing a lot of connection between the past lives and perhaps this one. They're getting a lot of divine messages either in their dreams, or sometimes even like flashes of these perhaps past lives are coming to them. On top of it, they're also getting these some of their gifts activated in them, just like perhaps you know you are experiencing that, or you already experienced these gifts, because I see that perhaps for some of them they could be like musically talented, okay, and or maybe like, you know, it could be like an artist as well. So in any kind of a form of art, I feel like your person's gift is also being activated, but so is like you. And it says doctors from other galaxies, and this one is Apollo, and it says divine and creative expression. So both of you guys are receiving a lot of activation of your gifts. All right, this is what I'm strongly seeing. Now why your person hasn't been perhaps coming forward yet is that because they have been going through this powerful transformation just like you, okay. So there is a transformation happening on both ends, and this one it says, which is yours, it says death and transcendence, and the other one it says change and cycle. So it says the spirit of wind. And as you guys know, wind is an element of air. So I feel that for a majority of you guys, your air sign, or your person who could have like air sign in their chart, is going through this end of a cycle. Change is definitely coming. This is a wind of change. And so is with yours. Okay. I feel like also for some of you guys, it's the end of your some kind of a perception that you had about relationships in general. Basically, you are not looking at this person from the same perspective anymore. Your perspective is changed, Sagittarius, okay. Something has been is going to completely basically change the way that you have been interacting with this person. You have been thinking about them, you've been feeling about them. So everything of that nature is just changing right now, and you might want to know like what exactly it is, because I feel like these changes are going to be very, very important for the next upcoming months for you guys, okay. So I feel that, you know, on their end, what needed to be healed, or what has needed to be done, was that this person needed to forgive themselves, okay. So on their end, it's about forgiving themselves, okay, your forgiveness. It could have been also forgiving someone in the past as well, all right, heavily on their end. And I feel like on your end, what has been healing has been about having faith, and also like finding faith within all of this darkness perhaps, okay, because we have Mother Mary, Lady Mary, and you know what I'm seeing here is that a lot of you guys are meant to become in service to humanity. So that's why this transformation and all of these changes are happening, all right. And we're going to see how is it going to be like related to them as well. Now the energy of the union, it all talks about like previous lifetimes and previous gifts. As you guys know, as you guys are seeing, like Atlantis is being showed up, and it says law of the one and advanced healing modalities. And as some of you guys also are aware, Atlanteans, they've been using a very complicated and very advanced technologies in order to heal themselves. And also I feel like a lot of you guys that you're watching this could have had been incarnated in Atlantis. It could also be Lemuria. So Lemuria and Atlantis kind of like very close to each other. So for a lot of you guys, I'm saying that you could have had access to either of these ancient civilizations with this very complicated or very advanced technologies that you are going to implement it here on earth. I feel like your person is also going to implement that, but for them it's about music. Okay, this person is musically talented, and I feel like by doing music they're also going to be healing the world in a way. And for you it's about your healing abilities. Like I feel like strongly that you guys are going to become healers. Now for some of you guys, I'm saying that you're going to be using like even past life regressions in order to heal other people. There's also going to be other advanced methodologies that you guys are going to be using, which we are not going to talk about it, but actually I'm going to post a video about advanced technologies in Atlantis pretty soon, so stay tuned for that, because I'm going to talk a lot about Atlantis. And it's interesting that it showed up, because for some of you guys, you already know a lot of these healing modalities or even technologies. Now we also have Archangel Christiel, and it says higher consciousness and peace. So I feel like overall for both of you guys, you are getting to this higher level of consciousness with your person. Okay, now let's get a little bit like down the level and see what else is going on, like in terms of a little bit 4D and 3D, because this was pretty much up there. So the signs that has been showed up: Leo, there is a Scorpio, I'm just saying like past lives in Egypt for some of you guys is being showed up, and of course there was Italy, as I said, it's there. Okay, let me see. Yeah, and Greece as well. Yes, with Apollo, definitely like Greece as well. Okay, I mean Europe in general is also being showed up. Okay, all right, my loves. So for some of you guys, you could have had even past lives at a time of biblical times, like you could have had been incarnated at a time of Christ as well. Okay, perhaps you had even interaction with Mother Mary. Okay, my lovely Sagittarius, let's get a little bit more into details with that. Let's get a little bit more 4D actually. This is also pretty a beautiful card, because it says divine messages and illumination. So definitely your person is also getting a lot of messages about you. Yeah, they're getting a lot of that messages, especially like when it comes to music or via music. Yeah, I feel like mostly they get those messages via music. We have number 17 and 6, so it could be significant for some of you guys, especially life path number 6, number 8 is being showed up. Yeah, 6 again, 6. There's a lot of 6. Also 7, so 6, 7, 8. Okay, Spirit, please tell me what is going on for my lovely Sagittarius. Okay, we have loyalty, all right, on your end. And what else do we have? We also have the shadow or the fear. Okay, so it could be a Capricorn for some of you guys. All right, number 6 again. Yeah, number 6. Okay, Spirit, please tell me. So this transformation or these changes are happening this year, I feel. We also have Watcher. Okay, so Knight of Angels, definitely an air sign with Capricorn strongly in their chart. Now what else? We also have Harmony, the acceptance. Okay, all right, and let's see what else. We also have King of Trees. Yeah, this person is an earth sign. Some of you guys are strongly like a Capricorn with air in their charts. Okay, what else is happening for you, my lovelies? We have limitation on their end. Okay, we got quite a bit. Okay, we have boldness. Wow, 2 of stars. We have Ace of Hearts. Okay, and we have the Sun. All right, for you guys, number 10. And we have King of Angels. Oh my goodness, who is this earth sign? Okay, we also have dedication for you guys. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna move it a little bit here. Okay, let's see what else. we also have a strength again, number 8 for you guys, and we also have progress. Okay. All right. I think I'll get one more card. All right. We also have confusion on the end. Okay. So, and I believe that this card showed up, I don't know, for either Leo or I don't know, or was it Aries? I can't remember. Okay. So what else is happening here is that, let's talk about emotions. Let's see what is going on. First of all, I feel like your person has been overcoming a really dark shadow, a really a really deep fear in them, and you might be wondering what kind of a fear is it that it's just been keeping them for years in that kind of like living in a fear or living in that shadow of, like, instead of taking action towards you, they've just been watching over you, like they've just been like watching you. Okay, they've been how to say, they've been kind of like from far looking at you but not taking any action. Now what is this fear is that I feel like your person has been very confused. Okay, has been very confused about their emotions, confused about which direction in life they should be taking, especially when it comes to their love life. And also they have been putting a lot of limitations on themselves. They've been thinking that, okay, this connection is not going to work because of this and that. Okay, and if this person is an air sign, which for a lot of you guys it is, then they have been thinking too logically or just using their logic as opposed to their heart. Now what is happening right now in their energy is that they are overcoming this fear, and what exactly this fear is I feel like it's a fear of being wrong, fear of not, like, how can I say this? This person feels like they have to always know everything. They have to always be right. They have to, like, always make things happen. Okay, and sometimes when it doesn't, or doesn't happen, like make any sense logically, then they get really confused. And of course this love is not making any sense to them, because for a lot of them they're thinking like, why you guys are so attracted to each other. So I feel like in a way you have brought this fear in the surface for them. The fear is on the surface. Okay, it's there, and it was not going away until this person has been dealing with it. Okay, so it could also be like a lot of like guilt in them, a lot of like they needed to really forgive themselves, because I feel like they've been trying to be perfect. They've been trying to be that ideal person. Okay, and of course nobody is, but I feel like they've been pushing themselves too hard. All right, now what is going on right now with their energy, with that transformation that spirit was saying that is happening for them, is that, because remember that this person is going through this change and cycle. I would say change of cycle, or like, there's this powerful like wind of change is coming. Okay, so the other thing that I'm seeing, that they've been afraid of change as well. They've been afraid that maybe they lose their house, maybe they lose their friends, but all of that actually they lost. But these people actually were not their real friends. They were not, and the house that they were living was not a blessed house, because it was not based on love. Okay, so I feel like your person could have been losing a lot, but also that's because the spirit wants to give them something better. And what is more better than having peace inside? Because I feel like for a lot of them, they've been resisting you a lot. This person has been resisting you, but now they are accepting it. Because why? Because you bring that harmony into their life. You bring that peace. And it's interesting, the way that you bring it is by shaking up their world. Okay, look at the wind. I mean, it's just like, it looks like some people are just coming out, or they're just dancing with the wind almost. And there's a house, so I feel like it's almost like a lot of people leaving them. All right, a lot of situations are leaving your person, even their house. I feel like for some of them they might even change their residency. Okay, so a lot of wind of change is happening to them. And look at the way that this person is actually sitting, and it's also, I forgot to mention, life at number 5 as well is coming up. But you know, this person has a fire in their hand, but they are comfortable with that. And this is like, I feel like this is the flame of love. Okay, they're learning how to master it, because at first that maybe you two met was too strong, they couldn't hold it in their hand. All right, but look at how this person is holding this fire in their hand. And I feel like this is you, Sagittarius. It's almost like this love, like they are holding it, they are accepting it. Okay, the acceptance, this is exactly what is happening. Okay, because if you also take a look, there's a heart with a wing, and this heart is on fire. All right, it's like almost like a fire on fire. All right, now your person could be, I feel like they're learning how to be a peaceful warrior. And I don't know what this one is showed up. I don't know if it was Leo or not, but I don't know, it's just this reading is very similar to that. So anyways, I see that your person is also learning that, because as I said, they always had a fear of like, if they are wrong, what other people are going to think about them. So that fear could have also been coming out. But this is something that you've been challenging them, perhaps. Okay, helping them to become a peaceful warrior, basically, like standing out for what they believe, but in a loving manner, as opposed to like being very aggressive about it. Because sometimes I feel like your person could have get really angry, or really like having like a temper, or I don't know, like getting like upset, and especially with you, because I feel like you could have like really push them to become a better version of themselves. All right, for some of you guys, yes, it could be that this person is an architect, could be like into landscape architecture, things like that, and that's not for all of you guys. Okay, now the other thing that is interesting I'm seeing is that for some of you guys, this person has been in the army. Okay, I feel that some of you guys, this person had experienced a lot of trauma. They've been to war. Okay, and they've been bringing that fear into their daily life. Okay, so it has been very difficult for them. I feel like they also feel shame or guilt. Maybe when they were in a war, they had to, like, they've been seeing a lot of things that maybe they did not want to see, or in any case, I feel like there's a trauma from war as well for some of them. Could have been like in the army for some of them. All right, but actually they have a really like a gentle soul. This person has a really gentle soul, but they could have been very temperamental. Okay, so getting angry pretty fast, or but they're overcoming all of that. Okay, they're handling the fire within. They're handling also perhaps the relationship that they have with you in a better manner. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing it like for some of you guys, this person has really like beautiful blue eyes. Okay, and it's not for all of you guys, but for some of you guys also, violet flames are being showed up. So if you're a twin flame and you are watching, you know, it makes sense, it might make sense to you. If you haven't watched the rays of color that I did a couple of years ago, then watch that. It might help you to understand the rays of color for twin flame journey better. Okay, so letter A is being showed up. So letter A and P, okay, April, I don't know, some AP, like some names with A and P, okay, with initials are being showed up. Okay, so now what is happening on your end is that I feel like you've been, you know, very loyal to this person. Okay, you've been also keeping really strong. I feel like it's just been so much pressure energetically on you. All right, energetically, emotionally, I feel like you've been very affected by this person. Even though it's been such a pressure, you've been holding on, you've been loyal to them. You know, your heart hasn't been going anywhere. Let's admit it, Sagittarius, you are not going anywhere. Your heart is set on this person. Okay, and I feel that you are definitely progressing within your spiritual journey with this person, and getting stronger and stronger. Now, I feel like also you're so dedicated to them. It's like there's no way that you are just going to go for someone else. It's like your heart, you know, you're listening to your heart. You're like, no way, I'm here. You know, whether this person is here or not, I'm just gonna be here. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's like, yeah, it's like so much pressure on you, but you've been holding on to this. Yeah, you've been holding on, and I feel like it made you stronger. Yeah, it definitely is making you like stronger, because we also have like this with the restore energy and strength. You see, it's like being very strong. And of course we have the Leo energy here coming along. Maybe for some of you guys you've been dealing with the Leo, or maybe you have Leo in your chart strongly. It's being showed up as well. So a lot of fire, a lot of like fire and air energy is here, and earth. Okay, so not so much water here. Yeah, not so much water, except for sorry guys, yeah, except for Scorpio, that's being showed up strongly. And with the sun again, there's Leo energy coming again. Okay, so feel like you guys are feeling like you're gonna get back your strength and vitality. Maybe you've been feeling like tiredness, a lot of like maybe not feeling like you want to move yourself as much, like moving your body, or even just like energies has been very kind of like not how to say, you haven't been yourself perhaps lately. Okay, but all of these things are changing. Okay, now it could have been slow. Okay, I have to say it's like it's been slow. It hasn't been like a fast movement kind of a transformation. I feel like this could have been like a, and you're like, oh gosh, it's like so hard, but you kept, you know, strong still. Yeah, it's like 10 of trees, and look at you. This is your heart. This is like you're set on this earth sign. Okay, you're like, yeah, I want this person. I like, you know, I'm not going anywhere here. Now the energy of the union, they're saying that both of your hearts are on fire. Okay, so you guys love each other very much. There's no doubt that for some of you guys that you are watching this, you could be star seeds. Okay, because it says 2 of stars and it says boldness. So I feel like there is going to be a union happening for you guys, and it's going to be more of a controlled energy. Okay, so if in the beginning you guys met and this connection almost like burned both of you guys energetically, then this time you guys are going to be able to balance your energies much better. Okay, so I feel that there's going to be this union that's going to happen, is going to happen very in a way that is not going to burn you guys out. Okay, it's going to just bring that harmonious kind of a union or reunion for you guys that I'm seeing. It's almost like a controlled fire, like you guys have been able to master the fire within. So that's why, and this is the fire outside, right? Like this is your twin flame or your divine counterpart, whatever you want to call that person. But I feel like you are, you know, it's almost like mastery of the fire. All right, this is what I'm strongly seeing, because with that kind of fire, I'm also saying like you guys are getting this wing to fly together. All right, this heart also has wings, and I'm seeing like, you know, it's like burning, but it's very slow. Okay, so it's like almost getting ready to fly, because it hasn't been flying yet. It looks like it's just almost like, you know, getting ready for that moment. Yeah, very controlled like energy, yeah, that I'm seeing. Okay, all right, my lovely Sagittarius, what else they're saying here? Okay, all right, now let me get, I think I'll get what do I want to get for you guys? Yeah, let's get actually some of these ones, and I'm also going to take a look at it on the membership site too, so join me if you are being guided to. I'm going to take a look more from a 3D perspective. Okay, let me see. Okay, this one just jumped out. All right, some of you guys, Pisces surprisingly is coming up, and it's letter K. Okay, all right, we also have the bouquet. All right, red roses. Okay, and it's number 9. And what else do we have? We also have mountain on your end. What else? We also have the rider. Okay, this person is coming towards you. Yeah, no doubt. We also have fox. Okay, and I feel like this is actually on your end. Could be your spirit animal. By the way, I never see fox as cunning or as like tricky or anything like that. I really love fox. Actually, I love the spirit of fox. We also have the sheep. Okay, so let's get one more. 2 more. All right, we'll take it. Wow, we have the grave. Okay, something is ending here. It's just, there's no doubt. We also have the crossroads. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that, first of all, I feel like your person, you know, like, you know, for with no kind of like doubts, there's traveling involved here. Like they need to come and see you, or you need to go and see them. So there's going to be traveling involved here. Now, what is happening with your person is that I feel like they are almost like on a crossroad right now. They're trying to make a decision of when, not making a decision of like whether they should come and see you or not. They are making a decision of how or which way is going to be like getting them faster to you. Okay, this is what I'm strongly seeing. Now, you might not be thinking that, okay, but strongly I feel like this person is so determined that they are right now, as we speak, considering which options are open to them to travel to come and see you. All right, and I feel like there's going to be a beautiful reunion happening for you guys. They might be even like getting you flowers. I feel like when they see you, they're gonna have like this bouquet of flowers to give you. Okay, so this is what I'm strongly, and it's going to be for some of you guys, especially red roses. Maybe you love red color, maybe you love red roses, because I see that there's a lot of red color here. So I'm seeing that for some of them, they're gonna even surprise you with flowers when they come and see you. But in any case, they're considering their options. They're saying like which way is like they can come and, you know, visit you. Now, what's happening for you, my lovely Sagittarius, is that there's no doubt that you have to say goodbye to something. Maybe for some of you guys, it's the end of a lot of perhaps relationships or something. I feel like this is almost could be for some of you guys, could be a cycle as well, just like them. Okay, but for majority of you guys, I feel like you're leaving this aspect of you behind. Okay, you are leaving this way of living, this way of relating, this way of relating to them or to relationships behind you, like basically, and it has been so difficult to change that perspective for some of you guys, because maybe you've been like very set on certain things that you just wanted to happen in a, you know, in a certain way. All right, but I feel like it's just dying. Okay, something is just finished for you guys. Like there's no way you guys are going to be going back to the same way that you were before. Okay, even though right now you might be still like encountering a lot of obstacles, because the way that you've been looking at this relationship was something that maybe you've just been holding on to for a really long time. And the truth is that your heart, you know, is not leaving it. It's just that the old self is just dying in order for you to get perhaps a better like higher, perhaps getting you to that higher levels of consciousness. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. And for some of you guys, fox is being showed up. It could be your spirit animal, so you're very smart. I feel like you're very curious. I never see fox as like cunning or tricky or anything like that. So this is what I'm seeing now. Let's get you guys, some of you guys, you could also be living in somewhere that it has beautiful mountains. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing like Switzerland for some of you guys. Yeah, somewhere like, I mean, they're talking about like these mountains specifically there. what was the name of these mountains? Alps? I don't know. There's some kind of a specific places being showed up. Okay. All right, my loves. So we are done, and we're gonna get you guys some charms and see. Okay. All right. Oh my God, US and Africa. I think I told you guys that US and Africa was showing up very, very strongly. Okay, and this one also was there. It just jumped out. Okay, so I think that US and Africa was, yeah, it was just showed up there. Where was it? Yeah, I think I saw it in the cards actually, so that's okay. But yeah, for some of you guys it could be that. And it also says timing is a spring summer, and it says time, space, distance, overcoming 3D barriers, coming into union. So for some of you guys, you could be coming into union around the time of a spring summer. Okay. And we also have twin flame mission. Some of you guys, it could be a twin flame relationship that you have with them. And let's see, what else do we have? We have awakening to love, winter. So if you're living in southern hemispheres, it could be like your winter. So it could be fall, winter, kind of a, you know, the union could be happening. And it says, I feel I know you from before. So past life, I'm realizing what this connection is about, and we will be together again. They really believe that. Past lives. So a lot of like past lives. Yeah, they're getting a lot of like flashes of the past lives together. You also have a diamond ring. So for some of you guys, I feel like there's going to be a proposal coming from this person, or you will get married to this person at the end. We have Sagittarius, another Sagittarius. So, or it's like a confirmation for you guys. And it says optimistic. Oh my God, yes, I feel like you guys are actually quite optimistic. We have a Sagittarius with Aquarius in their chart. So Sagittarius, Aquarius is being showed up, and it says she believed she could, so she did. I feel like that's your energy. We also have Virgo. Okay, so an earth sign. And we also have I believe that this is Argentina and this is Israel, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys could be from two different like countries, or there's no doubt that yes, for some of you guys, you have to travel to see each other. It says, I'm sorry that if I acted as if I don't care. Letter M and an Aquarius. All right. We also have New York. Okay. What else? I feel it's time for us to be together. I'm feeling it. I feel you and I are just meant to be together forever. Okay, and what else we have? You set my heart on fire. No way, guys, no way, because I feel like yes, you did set their hearts on fire. Yeah, you did, because look at that. I feel like both of you guys actually have been doing that. I'm feeling very passionate. As a phone call or a message is coming from that. This is a twin flame connection for some of you guys, no doubt. Within a month, union is going to happen for some of you guys. Okay. And for others, it could be fall season. As I said, fall or winter, depending which part of the world you're living. Okay. So, but don't get too caught up into the timelines. Remember that, always trust of like what is coming for you. We have remember me. Okay, I feel like it has to do with also with their past lives as well. Maybe they're remembering a lot of like who they were, kind of a thing as well. But also what they want to tell you is that not to forget them. Okay, and of course you haven't, but maybe they've been just asking that. All right, yeah, for some of you guys, yes, it could be also a Scorpio, like born like around like, or maybe Thanksgiving at the time of like Scorpio, Libra kind of energy, like a fall season. Yeah, for some of you guys, something significant could be happening. It says, I kept a photo of you and me. Maybe for some of you guys, you have like a picture of you guys together, or for some of them, something strange that I'm seeing is that they could be like even have a picture of you and they put it together. I don't know if it's making sense or not, but I feel like maybe they got a picture of you and they got a picture of themselves and they put them together. It's like they want to manifest the union. We also have a construction vehicle, so could be like they are in that field. All right, it could be very like sporty as well. It could be like into, I don't know, rugby or American football, or actually I feel like it could be rugby, I'm not sure. Yeah, it could be baseball too, I don't know exactly. And yeah, this is an Aquarius for some of you guys, and I feel like this person is like very casual. They love to wear like casual. They also are like very sportish, so you will see them mostly like in a very casual kind of an outfit. All right, this is what I'm seeing. And we also have the butterfly, so a symbol of transformation. So there is something happening for you guys that I feel like is changing a lot of things for you and your person. Okay, now let me get you guys a message from them too, and then we are done with your reading. Okay. Also AZ, Asia, as yeah, that's AZ, A and Z also is being showed up. Okay, what do we have? Marriage commitment. I told you guys. Yeah, I feel like for some of you guys you're gonna end up like marrying this person. And says, I always think about you as my lifetime partner. Do you know, I always wish that you and I can get married one day. This is what I see as our future together. Once we are back together, I want you to be my forever. Will you accept me? I know it's been a long time and you might think I'm crazy, but that's what I've been dreaming about my whole life. I've been searching for you, and now that I have found you, I want this to last forever. One day I will propose to you, and I hope that you say yes. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Yeah, I could see that this person definitely wants something. They're coming for you. I feel like for a lot of them, they just are considering their options of how they can come to see you, like which ways. Okay, not that like if they want to come or not, but how. All right, they're considering that. So this is what I'm strongly seeing for you guys. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I'm sending all my Sagittarius so much love. Until next time.